Hey everybody, we're Halcyon Online. I'm Barry, this is Asher. Today we're gonna get a little weird. It's a weird quest.
I mean, we're already a little weird.
We're a lot weird.
Just a bit.
But like, it's a window into our weirdness for like 5 minutes. I actually don't know how long this game is, it might be longer than 5 minutes.
It's a window into our weirdness for insert minutes here.
like in brackets, like, or in asterisks.
There we go.
Nice. We at 100%. He's cool as a cucumber. Look at him. I said cool. He's cool as a cucumber. There was a key. It said use a key. Okay.
You gotta get back to work.
We do. Or he do, rather.
Just enter, yeah.
Oh, gotcha. No, I said get up.
It's Sunday. I deserve a good sleep. Yeah? What's up?
For a minute, he just like hovers, like he just levitates.
Mr. Dawson? Or that might be. Yeah.
Thank God, you must be the detective.
I am. So this is your daughter?
Yes, detective. Please save my little girl. The demon! It took her soul! It must be a bloody demon!
Calm down, sir. Tell me what happened.
Well, it all started when I got diagnosed with iridocyclitis. Just the funniest word.
It all started with when little Tina decided to play with demons.
Me too, Tina. Me too. Tina, no. Tina, no. You're like, look at her. She's like 12. She's like younger than 12.
Yeah, if that.
Is that the Starship Enterprise? Nice.
Mr. Dawson, I'm not sure if I could save your daughter.
What do you mean? People say you can see the spirits and track ghosts, and you've saved many lives.
I might be a psychic, but I've only worked on the dead ones. Your girl is unconscious and soulless, but she's still alive and breathing.
You could at least make an attempt. Please, you're all we have now.
I'll try my best, Mr. Dawson. I'll touch her forehead. If it works, I'll be sent to somewhere near her soul.
Oh, that's me. My bad.
Noom. Yeah, he's a psychic detective.
Me too.
I need to find the girl's soul as soon as possible. This place doesn't seem nice and welcome.
Can I go this way? Can I jump off the cliff? Can I...
Try it.
Damn.
Jump is the spacebar. Yeah, you can't jump. It tells you that you can jump by pressing space, and you can't actually jump. Jump isn't a mechanic.
So sad. I like being able to jump on things. It lets me be annoying. It's an important part of my life.
He vibrates.
I was gonna say, he's so angry. Can I lick the trees? Sensually? Ooh, taking that. That's important. I feel like I'm gonna need that for tree face over here. Do I have to interact with that somehow to... No? Okay. Gotcha. Oh wait, okay, I know what that's for. My bad.
I mean, like, a lot of shit in this game is like that. Like, it's just... It's meant to subvert your expectations.
Well, I mean, it already seems pretty trippy. The old 1-2.
I mean, he's already a psychic detective, so it'd just be like that.
Dude, on the flute. Snakey Charmy. Does he want, what does he want, half an emoticon? Is that water?
I think it's supposed to be water.
Is he, oh.
The snakes block my way. The melody is driving them crazy.
Why are they so veiny? It's just the one. Is one of them on like steroids? One of them is just like fucking jacked. Like,
He gotta get strong.
yes, I know you want water. Let me go a different direction. Yeah.
You literally can't pass the snakes until the melody stopped because it's driving them crazy.
Gotcha.
They won't hurt you, but you can't pass them.
No, can I go this direction? I cannot. He's. This is the most entertaining thing to me that he's just like, whoa.
Mew, mew, mew.
I love it. Okay, maybe if I pester him enough, he'll shut the fuck up.
Well, you can you can press E to interact with him, and then he does that, and
which makes the snake stop for a minute. But why can't I get past him when he's not playing? Wait, maybe I gotta like. Damn it! They still just like are up in arms. And I can't go this way, so that's a big yikes. He really just, man's gotta pee, I guess. He wants something a little bit, you know?
He wants to wet his bones.
He's trying to wet his whistle. ASMR. He's trying to wet his whistle. This mic is made for like things like that. Where it's like you're super close to it and you're super quiet. He has one great big straw. You just gotta cover all the extra holes. I'm sorry to everybody who plays flute or whatever that is. Is that flute? No. Flute's sideways, right?
Yeah, flute is sideways.
That one is a
clarinet, maybe.
Maybe it looks like a flute. It looks like because it's not the shape.
Yeah, it does look like a flute, but being held like this. It looks like a flute that's being held like a clarinet.
It's a clarinet. That's.
I'm sure that there's some musical instrument, that someone's gonna be mad at us because we don't know what the like thingy-ma-doo hicker like is. So historical, such a historical instrument. How could you not know what the thingy-ma-doo-hicker is?
The thingy-ma-doo-hicker. It's my favorite instrument. I always feel like somebody's playing clarinet. And I can't shut him up yet. Ooh, whoa. Which is just a horrific rendition of that song. Is that open air or is that water? Are we human or are we dancer? Where are we? And I can only walk in one straight line. So, you come here often? Charming some snakes. I see you got no eyeballs. How's that?
Snakes also have no eyeballs.
Some nice looking tootsies though. Just, skeletos. Delicious. Is that your mouth or is that your whole face? You're beautiful. Why does he look like the right half of his hip bone is just like long? Like it's just straight up. Like how do you walk? Do you have a tail? They are in fact upsetty spaghetti. He wants water. Do I spit in his mouth? Does he want me to spit in his mouth?
Oh no. Maybe
he's into that. Let's this is Mozart type beat. I don't know the tune of this. We have the sound off of the computer so the mic won't pick it up, and neither of us have headphones, so it's just me guessing what it sounds like. I wish that we could put like a Darude sandstorm in and just like.
I mean, that's the magic of editing.
Because I don't really know what to be Darude Sandstorm the whole time.
That's the magic of editing, Barry.
And then so like I've secretly known it's Darude Sandstorm the whole time. I don't know, I think I'm gonna need some walkthrough consultation on this one maybe. Okay. So we're mashing buttons on the keyboard then. It was M? M?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I pressed M. Oh, M for mute.
Mm-hmm.
Wow! Wow! Oh, that's delicious. Oh no.
Slurp.
Oh, what did I just touch? Oh, for fuck's sake.
A puzzle.
Okay. 5. Is that B?
It's a 6.
Oh, 6. My bad.
Yeah, no, like, it does not look like a 6.
4. 1, 4, 7, 5, 7. Oh, did I solve it? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, because you got them all to close their eyes. Because it was a 0% probability.
Oh, what does this do?
Crank the thingy.
Oh, why did those look wrong? Is that a pee-pee?
No.
Come on, look at it. Oh wait, I have to get Woder. I don't actually anymore, but Woder. Okay.
Because he wants things. Yeah, so that you can go through.
Ugh, the way he just undulated back into his home. I hate that. That it just. What? What? Bone monster.
Bones.
What's worse is the upside down cross and the lantern.
Mm-hmm.
There's whatever the fuck is going on. The Hydra. There's the set of Wizard of Oz going on back here.
It's the Tiamat.
Let's get on the bone boat. The boned. Oh my god. He's Oh no. I don't like that it shows farther down than that. That's not good.
Uh-huh.
Good. This is why I'm afraid of the ocean. Don't, Bobble. Please, for the love of God. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't come back. Please don't come back. Oh no. Don't come back. Stop existing. I don't want the Kraken.
The Kraken wants you, though.
Maybe I should just... It'll make it better if I'm like, I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Oh no! Oh no, it's got like undulating veins! No looky! No looky! No looky! No looky! Sir, keep your eyeballs to yourself. Keep your eyeballs to yourself. Keep your tentacles on either side of the ride.
That creature just stared at me. Luckily, those giant tentacles didn't crash my boat. This is not a good time or place to die.
Undulating. Please don't look at me anymore, sir. I don't like it. Oh, God. Don't touch my boat, please. Why are you so veiny? Look at it.
you go, safely across the river.
But am I really though?
Something is jamming the door. It won't open.
It's his dummy thick ass. Alerting the monsters. We're going forward. Maybe we can go back. Oh, we can't go back. We need a bag. We need Jesus. We need a dead goat. We need what appears to be boba and Cthulhu. So
if you look down in the corner, you have a cross and salt.
Yeah, so I can put those things down.
Yeah. Good thing I've taken the cross and salt with me. Demon, show yourself. Demon!
Demon! Ooh.
Dun 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 dun.
Oh no, that's not a nice demon.
You took a soul that doesn't belong here, and I'm going to bring her back.
Doesn't. Oh, I didn't read that part, I'm sorry. I take whatever I want. Now your pitiful and foolish soul is my dinner too.
And you gotta, yeah.
Oh, oh, he ectoplasmed on me.
If you press enter, it'll just start you off at that again. Yeah.
Okay, so now I can read it, because I can use smart boy words.
Demon!
Who are you to summon that demon that I won't give a name to? The Defiler, the Outcast, the Forsaken.
That's so fucking valid.
I won't say it.
I wouldn't have either.
I take whatever I want. Now your pitiful and foolish soul is my din-din. Do I punch him? I gotta give him the old 1-2. I always knew it in my heart. I gotta give him the old 1-2 somehow. Can I salt him like a fucking slug? If I do this for long enough, maybe he'll just die. It might be the number keys?
Maybe. Yep.
Ah, fuck. Well, at least I figured that out.
At least you know what you're doing now.
Yeah. Now I can give him a little seasoning. Little seasoning. Debongle. Stop doing what you're doing. And then he says no. And we're like, fuck you.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Who are you to summon Belly Button? That's his name now. His name is Belly Button because I can't say it.
Yeah, that's valid.
We do not stand using demon names in this house. Oh, it's got like a cooldown? Gonna give him some Jesus. Put a little Jesus in you, boy.
Good thing you're a professional button masher.
I am. I'm good at what I do. The way that I win in like every video game is just like button mashing. Like I'm the best at it. Games that require actual puzzle solving and not button mashing, can't do it. You want me to press the same button 32 times in a row as quickly as I can? I got you.
This is why you always win pretty much in Super Smash Bros.
Yeah. I have no technique besides the lack of technique.
Who needs a technique when you got button mashing, honestly?
Please don't ooze on me. I'm not into demonic wax play, thank you. No, sir, I would not like another. Stop spitting on me. If I imagine him as like the demon of taking away women's rights, it makes me want to beat him up more.
In this house, we chug our respecting women juice.
And that's on solidarity. Give you some Jesus. Put a little Jesus in you.
Says the pagan, playing a game with another pagan.
In this house, we're polytheist and we accept everyone. Maybe it's just showing the Jesus card. You know, this guy is so cool. Like, not only does he just, like, levitate and hover, but, like, he always has his hands in his pockets like Larry from Sally Face. Like, always. He's just gliding. Do the demon. He just floated forward and, like, showed him the cross. Imagine if exorcisms went that way. Like, you just, like, healing over to someone who's possessed.
Oh my god. So, one time at one of the speech and debate meets that I judged at.
Oh no.
So, with the specific school that we were at, we were in, like, the cafeteria for, like, the, like, campgrounds kind of area.
Mm-hmm.
And their cafeteria has this huge line of just huge windows. And, like, the doors are, like, glass and you can see through them.
Right.
And so, like, you can see out into the hallway really, really easily. And at one point, like, when it was, like, in between rounds or, like, prelims had just finished and we were waiting for finals to post, something like that, basically what happened was one of the judges heeled down the hallway and the cafeteria erupted. Just absolutely went fucking feral.
As it should. That's the best. I'ma show you some Jesus.
Just a judge just heeling down the hallway.
Amazing. I'ma give you some salt. You spiceless. You tasteless. You sad. Where's the flavor? Oh god, let me out, thank you.
You can use the cross again.
Thanks. Safety salt. When in doubt, salt it out.
Yeah.
And that's on house cleansing.
Oh.
Please, take your bones and go somewhere else.
Nobody wants you here.
Go home. Go to your home.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
You can't stay in this little girl's brain hole, sorry. She needs that. For 2nd grade. I don't like that even if you step out of it, it, like, catches you.
Again, good thing you're a professional button masher.
Absolutely.
Nice job.
Nice.
Finally, I defeated the demon. Hope that I won't get myself into such things again. Again.
Can I salt her? Oh.
Alright, little girl, let's go home. Your father's waiting for you. Achievement unlocked. The Exorcist.
He's dad. He's very dad energy.
Nice job.
Thank you. Man, that was short. Super good though.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, even for how like small it was, it had a lot to it. You know what I mean? Like, I have a lot of questions, but that's a good thing. That's always a good thing, because it's like, first of all, what is happening, like, to this little girl where her brain looks like that, like, inside of, like, where her soul's at looks like that? And I'm sure it's like a demon realm thing, but if we're going with, like, you know, you touch somebody's forehead and enter, like, their mental realm to get rid of exorcisms, like, what's happening to that poor kid?
Well, I mean, it's probably something like that's her mindscape, but it's warped by the demon.
It is very cool. You know, and then you look at games like this, where it's like you have to go into somebody's brain. I've always thought that was very cool. You know, especially like this one, kind of, for the few puzzles that it did have, like, it challenged me for sure. Like, you know, having to like look up a walkthrough even, because like I just could not figure it out, you know, because it's like really creative in the way that it challenges you. You know, I never would have thought to spam buttons in a game that requires smart brain. You know, it was like, like I can revert to my monkey brain on this one, and that was kind of nice. Like, what are your thoughts, if you have any? I know you've played this before, but...
Yeah, no, it's definitely, like, a game with a lot of personality, and I really appreciate that. I also, like, I like puzzle games in general, and I'm so used to playing puzzle games that a lot of the time, like, I'll, like, breeze through the standard kind of puzzle game, because it's just the same kind of stuff over and over.
Right.
And so, like, I appreciate, you know, stuff like this, where they have, like, the harder puzzles, but it's not just, like, harder puzzles just to have harder puzzles. It's harder puzzles because it's a more creative answer.
Right.
And so, like, I really appreciate when games do that.
Right. Like, the answer is one of those things where, like, and I you know, of course I have zero experience in regards to being a detective, but I feel like that's, like, in cases and stuff a lot of the time, like, it's a similar concept because the answer is always right under your nose.
Yeah.
You know, especially for, like, people who do detective work. You know, I feel like, you know, you're taught to kind of look so deeply and in between the lines, depending on your field, of course, and, you know, you have to look at things so meticulously, but I think a lot of the time, you know, things can run cold, because people forget to look right in front of their faces.
Yeah, I mean, like, a lot of, you know, the, you know, cases is solved because it's literally the exact thing that you would think it is, but you just don't, because you're so caught up in this specific mentality, you don't think to look at that stuff, even though it's the most obvious thing. Right.
Like, you know, one of the first things that I do when I play games that are, like, really complicated is I go through and I'm like, can I eat that? And then I just start pressing buttons. And it's like, you know, like people give me shit for it a lot of the time, but, like, it works.
Yeah, no, like, it's an effective method.
Like, and, you know, people kind of forget to do that. And so this is, like, a good reminder that even though you are playing somebody who's supposed to have this sort of, I don't know, higher form of looking at things, you know, this kind of objective, very meticulous way of peering over things, sometimes you just gotta press buttons. Sometimes you just gotta, like, mash it until you figure it out. Which is, like, a really important lesson, because it's like, you know, like, sometimes you get a little too deep into stuff and you have to, like, you know, be creative in not being creative at all. So I liked this game a lot. It was very nice. It was very fun. First time playing it, I have to say, let's never do the boat scene again. Like, ever, because that's, like, genuinely awful.
Yeah. I definitely hated that. Big hated that.
Trevor Henderson vibes, didn't like it.
I also really appreciate the art. Like, I love when pixel art is like that, and it's so detailed and beautiful, especially the slightly morbid art. Like, I really appreciate that. And so, like, I really love it, partially because of the art and, like, the smooth animation. I like the way that he just kind of glides.
Yeah, well, like, this screen right here is, like, really pretty, like, as it is. You know, but it's, like, it does give me the same energy as, like, Faith, or, you know, games like that, where it's so simplistic in its animation. Like, he doesn't have a face, you know what I'm saying? And, like, he doesn't have, per se, like, a defined shape besides, like, a rectangle, but that's those things, not even aside, but, like, included, it's still it has a lot of room to be a very pretty game, you know, and I do really like indie games and stuff, like, for the minimalistic way that they go about it, because they can't work with a lot of tech, and they don't have these, you know, the abilities or the technology yet to make these super complicated, like, Unity engine kind of games. And so something that's like this is so simple, and that's, like, really good, you know, because it's like you can focus more on the story because the art is easy to take in. Yeah. And if it's easy to look at, you focus on the narrative. If it's, you know, if you want it to be something that's, like, not focused on the narrative but on the art, then you make it bright and, like, crazy, and there's a lot of big colors, and so this was, like, really good at, like, telling a story.
Yeah, and definitely, especially since, like, it's so well written that even though they don't have faces, you can still get the emotion. You still, like, you know what face they would be making, and it's not even, like, a conscious have to think about it thing. It, like, you automatically know, like, this is the emotion that is being portrayed right now, and they don't even have faces.
Right, and they don't even say much.
They don't even have body language.
Right, like, he's standing there with his hands in his pockets like the coolest fucking dude I've seen. since forever.
Mhm.
And, like, you know that he sounds concerned. You know when he sounds determined, you know?
Mhm.
Like, he's talking to this demon, and, like, I just kind of inherently knew that he was, like, the stance and, like, lowering his voice and, like, you know, like, the screwed up eyebrows kind of thing. You just inherently know. And that's a sign of something that's really well made.
Definitely.
I'm not really sure who it was that crafted this. I don't know if you remember, but whoever it was did a wonderful job.
Mhm.
Super glad to have played your game. So, like, thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
And thank you for watching, because, you know, it's epic gamer time. So I think that's it for this episode. Again, we're Halcyon Online. Barry, Asher, cool guy.
Also cool guy.
And we'll see you next time.
Hasta la bye-bye.
Bye-bye.